we're in Mexico. Doing some test runs.
Let's go.
You know.
Like Monster. Oh, yours up.
Yeah. Yeah, drinking and driving. White Monster, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you're ready, hit the record button, and then you can come to a stop, or while you're coming to a stop, boom. And then as long as you hit 0, it'll stop and then reset.
Okay.
Because I rolled at 1 by accident the first time I did it, and it wouldn't record the time because I wasn't actually stopped.
All right, so then you hit record.
Hit record, and then whenever you're ready, it'll go when you go.
Diff?
Yep.
Oh, fuck me.
Your heat shield is like dangling on. That's what it was. It fell down, slammed onto your exhaust. Is what that sound was.
Either the transmission exploded or something. Never mind.
You got power, right?
I got power, never mind.
Just go first and go.
All right, so something's not right. I mean, I can go a little bit. Living back to my dad's.
You probably have one axle.
Yeah, one axle's still going. Let's go to my dad's, get the G35. No, dude, it's not your fault. It is what it is. Got a big surprise for you guys. Did not expect this to happen in the slightest. Bought a car off of a buddy 8 years ago. It was a 2003 Hyundai Elantra. And he contacts me again 8 years later saying that they want to sell their car that they bought to replace the Elantra. They hated the Elantra. They actually really liked this car. And I was like, well, hey, you guys think you'd be down for selling the car for the same price you sold me the Elantra for 300 bucks? And I kind of said it as a joke because obviously they love this car. Car has some issues and stuff, you know, they were just, didn't really want to get rid of it, but it was time to get rid of the car for them. They come back with, we'll take it. I was like, are you serious right now? Like, you're selling me this car for $300, running and driving, by the way. Check this thing out.
So sweet to me, this is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic, we're on fire, like your love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, I'm feeling. Yeah, yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, I'm feeling. Yeah.
It's got custom exhaust, it's got custom wheels, it has a custom center console as well. This thing is super cool. I know I just made a video talking about what I hate about having 2 cars. I now have 3 cars. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna part this thing out. I'm not gonna keep the car. Like, I'm pretty sure I can part all that stuff out. Maybe get like $1,000, $2,000 out of the car and then scrap the rest of whatever else is in there. It's just kind of funny. I'm just like, hey guys, I hate having 2 cars. Hey guys, I got 3 cars. I already need $2,000 worth of parts for the R32. The Infinity now, I just got a new suspension on that thing. It's gonna be about $1,500 for a new rear differential for the car. The car does have about 200,000 miles on it. 198,600, something like that. I mean, it's about ready for it to go anyway. What do you guys think about how it went out? I just happened to be recording when it happened, testing out the new Draggy app, and that was kind of funny. That being said, I bought another car. I know at this point you guys are probably like, what the absolute flip is going on right now? And now I have another car, and then another car. What is happening right now? If I hate having 2 cars, why would I go out and buy 2 more cars? I found a good deal on a car, needs an engine, but guess what? This guy has a blown differential, and so what we can do is swap engines from this bad boy over to the other one. To do that, we'll have a good running G37. So you're asking, well, why would you just buy a new differential instead of buying a whole new car? This bad boy was only $1,200 to get this thing. It has a good differential. Cool thing is I can kind of combine parts together with both cars, make it one solid car. At the end of everything, I'm parting out the G35. We are going to be combining both G37s. Once it's all taken care of, then we will still have 2 cars. and I will still be at this spot where it's like, hey, we only have 2 cars. We're good here. But the reason the G35 is getting parted out, it is an absolute rusted nightmare. I thought about selling it to a buddy of mine who really needed a car right now. It's just gonna be one of those cars where I part out, get some money for the wheels, the headlights, maybe the engine, and call it a day. Just scrap the rest of the car. We're going to be scrapping the 2008 G37, and then we will be keeping the 2010 G37 body as far as body goes. Obviously, we're going to keep fun stuff in this car: headlights, wheels, exhaust, engine, to the carbon fiber fenders. We're going to put it on this car, and then once we get all that taken care of, then we'll be scrapping the rest of the body of that car and keeping this one over here. This body is pretty nice overall. So I guess order of operations, what we're going to do is we're going to take the engine out of the 2008, we're going to put it into the 2010, and we're going to be slowly swapping everything else over. Eventually we're going to swap this over. This is an automatic G37, and we're going to swap it over to a manual G37, have that over there. Now the engine swap could actually only be a weekend project. Obviously the wheels and coilovers should be a piece of cake, exhaust will be a piece of cake. Really the biggest part is manual swapping it. Wiring harnesses are usually the same except for when it goes to the transmission. So the ECM on the 2008 G37s are not able to be tuned. Something to do with ECM where it only has a certain amount of memory. It's like 1.5 gigs or something. You can tune the 2010 models. That's what we're going to be doing, is we're going to use the ECM from this one, upload all the data onto it with the tune and supercharger, and get some more power, baby. 350 horsepower is fantastic, but I would love to have, I'd like to be sitting at 500 wheel horsepower. I think that'd be a really solid spot to be at. But yeah, this is the winter project, and I'm really excited to get started on them. I have actually started partying out this car a little bit. The pieces, parts that are inside the car were just absolutely trashed, and you can even tell here with the seats, she ripped. That one is in great condition. This one was ripped, got some rips in the back. And then this one, the bottom part of the seat was completely destroyed. It was almost like somebody put some acid on the back of it and just let it sit for a while. The reason the door cards are off of the car, it was having an issue where the windows are just automatically rolling down. And so took these off, unplugged the motor here. You can undo these 3 bolts everywhere, pull the motor out, slide the window up. Once it's up all the way, then you can put the motor back in place. It holds it just fine, and it doesn't go up and down anymore, but it's nice and good there. So the cool thing about this one is it's tinted. All the windows are tinted all the way around. The tinted taillights, which not sure I'm a big fan of that, so we'll probably be taking those off or just swapping them over from those ones over to here. That would be a simple way to go. This is kind of cool. It's got a carbon fiber wing on the back. At least it looks like carbon fiber. I'm pretty sure it is wrapped. It's definitely wrapped. That's not actually cool. And I love this backup camera job. That's really cool. It's just kind of electrical taped in there very nicely. What's really interesting actually is that both cars are 2 different colors. We got 2 different white colors here. That one is more of like a glacier pearl, and this one is white. I think that's what they called it on the part list for it. It'll be a little different to work with, but these headlights are definitely going. Tell on camera. What's really funny about talking about this is that this car looks like in perfect condition on camera, but there are so many like little flaws to the car. It's kind of funny. This one has the base model brakes, so it's got the 2 piston calipers up front, the single piston calipers in the rear, and then this one over here has the 4 piston calipers up front, 2 piston calipers in the rear, so we will be swapping those over for sure. I'm more of a fan of this front bumper than I am for this front bumper. What if we got an IPL front bumper for the car? It's definitely something we'll be getting taken care of before ZDays this year. And all of that being said, I got another car. I also got a camper, I got a tractor, I got a pickup truck. I'm actually joking. I'm totally joking. This is my dad's car. Just picked this up here last week, and we are extremely excited about this. This is a one of 800 to ever made back in 2001. Super special edition type car. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in person. 118,000 miles on the car. I kid you not, on camera it looks amazing. In person, it looks amazing. Like, this car looks like it's brand new from the dealership. But my dad told me about picking it up. Somebody wanted him to have the car, so they gave him a heck of a deal. It isn't automatic. Needs a whole bunch of work done to it as far as just maintenance type things. Radiator, battery, struts, simple things like that. I would love for him to do a whole bunch of mods to it, you know, big brake kit, better wheels and different stuff, but he's like, nah, we're just gonna keep it stock and have it as a little daily driver. Get some good fuel mileage. But yeah, that's a little update for everything, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Thanks so much for understanding why I'm buying all these cars and why I'm going with everything. Volkswagen is running just strong as can be. You need to swap out some tires because this thing is a tire eater. That being said, guys, we'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks so much for watching.